Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Hatebreed, the 5th studio record by the band Hatebreed. This year we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've been listening to their music for over 2 decades because of my siblings. Satisfaction is my favorite record, still to this day, the first one. I've reviewed it on this channel, so go check that video out. I've also done reviews of The Rise of Brutality and The Divinity of Purpose, so go check them out as well if you want. With this self-titled record I have the most amount of stories because I was there when it was released, I was waiting for it, and I must say that I've spent a lot of time listening through it while playing Diablo 2 video game. Hatebreed is an interesting record because it marks the return of the founding member and guitarist Wayne, as you can see here. He've already played on For the Lions, but that was like a cover album, so no original music. Before that, the last release he played on with the band was Under the Knife EP from 1996. So this is the lineup for this record: Jamie Just on the vocals, the founding member, Frank on the rhythm guitar, Chris on the bass guitar, he's also on all of the albums, Wayne on lead guitar, this is his first real album with the band, with original music, and Matt on the drums as usual. He's been with the band since the Perseverance album, the second one. As you can see here, there were lots of special editions of this record, so the standard one has 14 tracks, there's US edition with Escape, Metallica cover, but this song is already on For the Lions album, so I'm not going to review it today. Oh, Walmart edition, nice. iTunes pre-order edition, Best Buy edition, wow, special edition bonus DVD. So much stuff, as you can see here. The production is tight. It was done by Zeus, a very renowned producer. He's also mixed and done previous records from this band. I must say that his production work is stellar. I love the clarity of this record, the heaviness of the guitars, how he mixed the drums, the bass, the vocals. It all sounds perfect to me. Has a little bit of a post-apocalyptic and depressive vibe to it. No loudness war, no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse, as usual. Most of the songs are about struggling with life, trying to overcome your problems, addictions, stuff like that. So there's that positive side to the lyrics to basically take your life into your own hands and remain vigilant. But we also have some more of an emotional side to the lyrics, like on the 4th song for example. This band has always been very relatable to me lyric-wise, so my favorite tracks here, lyrically, are Not My Master, In Ashes They Shall Reap, Through the Thorns, Every Lasting Scar, As Damaged As Me, and Pollution of the Soul. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Usually the bridge or the outro are breakdowns. Some of the songs also include one or more guitar solos. For example, Merciless Tide has 2 guitar solos, which is very nice. The music on this record remains a mix of hardcore and metalcore, so the same stuff as on the previous records. Now let's talk about the performance on this record. Let's start with the drummer. His playing is tight. I love his groove, his style, the precision of his playing, his double bass work, all of that, it shines through. He's an integral piece to the sound of this band. Next we have the bass work. It's audible. The bassist mostly follows the guitars, but we have some parts here and there where he deviates from that stuff, or he's just playing on his own or with the drummer, so that's also fantastic. The guitar work on this record is stellar. All of the guitar solos slap, the guitar riffs are juicy, meaty, groovy, straight to the point, catchy and simple but effective. I think like there are maybe only 4 or 5 guitar riffs on this record that are like generic, but everything else is just so memorable and fun to listen to that I have to praise that. Finally we have the vocalist Jamie, and I must say that his vocals shine through. His screaming, shouting, yelling, it's always on point. Some of it is very emotional, like on the song As Damaged As Me or Pollution of the Soul. Same with that cool bit about Not My Master, like the vocals are just fantastic. I have nothing to complain about here. Now let's talk about the individual tracks. The album opens up with Become the Fuse. This track is here to inject you with some energy. It's heavy, it's fast, it's straight to the point. I love the verses, the guitar riffs, the main one is fantastic, the chorus is so much fun. Oh, become the fuse, to become the catalyst of action. All of that just slaps. Yeah, it's a fantastic opener. Nothing more to add here. 10 out of 10. Not my master. This is my second favorite song on this record and probably the third or fourth best track from this band period. I just love the lyrics here, how relatable they are. The music is fantastic, all of the guitar riffs, especially that very Slayer influenced one that happens in the verses. Then we get that cool little pre-chorus with denounce their disbeliefs. And then the chorus slaps us with this world is worth living. This fight is worth fighting. What I walk away from, it's not my master. This song is just something else. Instrumentally, this song is just fantastic, and then we get the bridge part with the cool build up. I just keep telling myself, what I walk away from, it's not my master. That breakdown and the build-up is just executed perfectly. To me personally, this is the most underrated song from Hatebreed, and it's a damn shame that they do not play it live because it deserves more love, that's for sure. 12 out of 10. Between Hell and a Heartbeat has great riffs, great guitar solo, the vocals are fun, but I feel like this song is a little bit generic, like whenever I'm listening through this record, I never remember this song. But I always enjoy it as I'm listening through it, so yeah, it's just a great song, not memorable. That's it, 8 out of 10. In Ashes They Shall Rip, this is a single with a music video, and I just love this song with all of my heart. The vocal performance here is just out of this world. All life sorrows of my own creation, the sin is set for our love. All life sorrows of my own creation, the same is set for love. Those who sow in flames, in ashes they shall rip. That part is just fantastic, it's in the middle of the track. Yeah, Jamie is killing it on this song vocally. I wonder why he went away from this kind of performance, because you're not going to find vocals like that on the last 2 or 3 records. It's much more, I don't know, more energetic and like positive sounding. This one has that slight doom metal influence, like maybe it came from Kingdom of Sorrow, the side project Jamie has with Kirk from Crowbar. I just love this track because of how the guitar riffs make you feel hypnotized and like the entire song pulls you into its vibe. 12 out of 10. Hands of a Dying Man is a completely different beast from the previous track. The previous one, very introspective, very melodic and soothing, slightly depressive, doomy. This one is a hardcore punk, straight to the point. The main guitar riff so hardcore-ish, love all of that stuff. I just feel like this track again is not that special, it's fun, it's short, it's straight to the point, but I also always forget about it as I'm listening through this record. So yeah, not memorable, but always a fun track to listen through. 9 out of 10. Everyone Bleeds Now, another single with a music video. You fucking bleed now. Love the drumming on this track and the chorus, every reflection dies, every reflection dies. Love that stuff. This song is a fun time from beginning to the end, but I feel like they could have chosen a better track for a single with a music video, because the album has way better songs than this, but this one is also a good pick, you know. I just feel like maybe Not My Master could have been a great single with a music video, yeah, but this song is also flawless. 10 out of 10. No Halos for the Heartless. I'm going to surprise you, this is my least favorite song on the record. I do enjoy the guitar riffs, the drumming, the bass lines. The vocals are fun, but I don't like that whoa, whoa. It reminds me of that New York hardcore shouting, you know, that whoa. Sometimes Agnostic Front and Sick of It All do that on their newer records, and I'm like, nah, this is not fun. But everything else on this song is cool. Yeah, it's a great track, I just feel like it could have been better without the whoa stuff. I understand that maybe they've added it so the audience would sing along to if they played this song live, but I'm not even sure if they played this one live like ever, so it's weird to me. 8 out of 10. Through the Thorns. Now this one, wow, what a highlight of a song. The guitar riffs, the drumming, the bass line. I love the lyrics here, the guitar riffs, the guitar melody and the verse, and then, you know, the chorus happens. Through the trials, through the forbidden, through the demons, through the thorns. I just love how the chorus morphs into the cool breakdown. It works perfectly. Yeah, another highlight should have had a music video. 11 out of 10. Everlasting Scar. Now this is a song that again is a little bit more melodic for this band. The guitar riff slaps in with the bass and drums as usual, but the vocals. In the verses, cool stuff. We have a nice guitar melody in the background. And then the chorus happens. We scream every word. It's on every lasting scar. Nice, really nice. Another highlight of this record, 11 out of 10. As Damaged As Me is also a banger. I love this song from beginning to the end, especially the vocal performance and the lyrics. We were destined to fuck, no. We were destined to fuck each other over. When you're as damaged as me, no. So yeah, that's all fantastic. I just feel like the song, the entirety of it, is not as good as Through the Thorns or Everlasting Scar. But there are no flaws here, so that's just like my opinion. 10 out of 10. Words Became Untruth. This track, yet again, fantastic chorus and vocals on it. The verses, fun to listen to. Again, a little bit fillerish track to be honest, but it works. I always forget about it as I'm listening through the record, and then I am pleasantly surprised when I hear it. I'm like, oh yeah, this song, it's actually quite good. 9 out of 10. Undiminished. Now this might be the first instrumental Hatebreed track, like a full song, because we already had like an outro on Perseverance, which was later the intro to The Rise of Brutality. So this is like a full instrumental song. It even has some symphony in the background, I feel, like there are keyboards, piano, and it's very emotional. I love it. I wish this band would do more stuff like this. Sadly they do not, but this track works. The guitar riffs are very beautiful sounding, same with the bass lines and the drumming. Yeah, a fantastic journey this one is. 10 out of 10. Merciless Tide picks up the pace, it's heavy, straight to the point, the vocals slap. We get the best guitar solos on this song, at least to me, both of them. Yeah, and the breakdown is also fantastic. Another great song from beginning to the end. I have nothing else to add. 10 out of 10. Pollution of the Soul. Now this is the final track on the standard edition, and its story is very interesting because it was released, I think, on a special edition to the Supremacy record. On the Japanese release, I think. You can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. I wonder if Frank wrote this song and it just didn't make the cut for the standard edition of Supremacy, or the previous guitarist wrote it before he left the band. What I do know, that this song is a banger. The opening, the guitar riffs, the drumming, the vocals, the ferocity, the intensity in the vocals and the music, I just love it. The slight slayerish guitar riffs, it's pollution of the soul. To reject is to gain control. And the breakdown. Don't let them bury your life. Remain sightless. Defy it all. Another breakdown just happens right there, and I just love it. Defy it all. The scream, the Jamie scream. It's so good. I love every single second of this song. It's a fantastic ending to a beautiful song. The 2006 version is slightly different. The breakdown is different. It has much more melodies to it. They've basically removed them for this version, probably to make the song sound even more heavier. I love both versions equally, so yeah, 11 out of 10. Now let's talk about the bonus tracks. The first one, Lay It All to Waste, is a fantastic song vocally. I love the chorus, the drumming. Guitar riffs are fantastic in the bridge section and the choruses, but the main guitar riff is a little bit generic to me, so that's the only flaw, I feel like. 9 out of 10. Preservation of Belief has the best intro to all of the songs here. Yeah, so it has that Slayer vibe to it, it's very heavy. Then the verses happen, which also have fantastic guitar riffs and drumming. The chorus is fun as hell, same with the breakdown. This is a perfect track, and it kinda annoys me that it's just a bonus song, because it could have been on the standard edition, like replaced No Halos for the Heartless with this song, and I'm going to be so happy. I don't understand why it's not there, to be quite honest. 10 out of 10. Now let's talk about two more bonus songs. Both of them are re-recordings from the Under the Knife EP from 1996. The first track, Kill an Addict, I like the lyrics, the title of the song, but this one is generic. It's one of the weaker Hatebreed songs they have ever put out. That's just my opinion. It's nothing special, it's 1 minute long, it's fun to listen to, but yeah, it just exists. 7 out of 10. And Filth. Filth is like one of my all-time favorite songs from this band, and I love this re-recording, how heavy it is, the drumming, the blast beats, the breakdown, you know, the chorus, which is the breakdown. Filth is all you are, filth is all you consume. Very short song, but the verses are so fast, so heavy, and the chorus is so much fun. It's a fantastic re-recording, it blows the original out of the water. I wish they had actually re-recorded the entire 1996 EP here. It would be fun to listen through all of the songs, because from what I remember, the only track they haven't recorded yet is Under the Knife, because every other song from the EP has been re-recorded, like Severed was on the Supremacy, Smash Your Enemies was on Perseverance, and the rest of the songs were here and on Satisfaction, and only Under the Knife was not recorded. Maybe it's going to be someday. I wish it was. Filth is 11 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is ideal, repairability, yeah, it's a masterpiece. I love this album from beginning to the end. Sure, it could have been better if two of the songs were replaced with the bonus tracks. Between Hell and a Heartbeat and No Halos for the Heartless, I feel like it would have been better if those ones were replaced with Lay It All to Waste and Preservation of Belief. That would make the album even better in my eyes. But what we have here is already fantastic. The flow of this record is seamless. The songs like go on and on, you never feel tired, you're always invested in the music. It's one of the best Hatebreed albums of all time to me. My favorite will always be Satisfaction because of the nostalgia, but if we're not talking about nostalgia, then this one is actually the best. On par with The Rise of Brutality, which is also wow, just wow. Highlights of this record for me are Not My Master, In Ashes They Shall Reap, Through the Thorns, Everlasting Scar, Pollution of the Soul, Preservation of Belief, Merciless Tide, As Damaged as Me, Undiminished, Everyone Bleeds Now, and Become the Fuse. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record this year, because it deserves your love and attention. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below if you like this record and what's your favorite song. If you want, support me on my Patreon or become a YouTube member so I can make more videos like this one. That's all, see you next time, bye!